report, and I know God's going to do great things, because that's a sending church. And when you reconnect, you know, it's like God's going to reconnect the umbilical cord. There's a connection, amen, between us and our sending church. And of course, Pastor Bert will be here, and Sister Vivian. Those are our spiritual mama and papa. We all got to get to know them, amen. And we got to begin to build something great, because they believe. He's excited. He called yesterday. I talked to him. I was at Walmart, and he's like, you know what? I'm on fire. I'm excited. I can't wait, man. I heard they're coming over for the unity practice. These are things that when me and Gail first started with our pastors, when we were pioneering church like this, that was their heart. They used to dream about this and talk about this. But sometimes things catch us off guard, and then you know what? But God is a God of restoration, and everything we spoke, it's still coming to pass. Amen. Now, how many know we want to roll out the red carpet for our sending church? Amen. For our pastors, amen. And so, you know, my wife is going to get a couple of people in regards to the green room, hospitality, amen. That's the gift of the Father, by the way. You find that in Romans 12. We've got to be hospitable. We want them to have a night that they remember, that they said, well, you know, we went to that young church, and man, they got it together, man. They are nothing but servants in that house, and we want to welcome them, and we want to feed them, and we want to make sure that we just give them the best, amen. God bless a few of you that like giving people the best. Amen. You want the best? God says we'll give the best first, amen. You reap what you sow. Also, I just want to say too that there's somebody to clarify that the gang girl takeover, citywide takeover. There'll be a lot of the gang girls here on November the 13th, right here in this place, and it's just for the gang girls and the women, right? Just gang girls. It's a passion for purpose. However, say however. Afterwards, both our San Joaquin region and the Sacramento region is partnering with us. We're going to be hitting all the streets of Rancho, and we're going to join in as a church. And I'm sure some of the other churches will probably have the people come over and help out. But as a church, we all want to be out there. Now, one other thing I want to point out, so I don't forget tomorrow, because I'm getting old, Sunday, is next Friday night, wear your Victory Outreach gear. Victory Outreach is Spirit Day, amen? Wear your Victory Outreach. If you ain't got a Victory Outreach Rancho shirt, then wear a Victory Outreach International shirt, amen? Or a Victory Outreach wherever you come from. Even if you're here, it's still all family, amen? You know, let's wear your stuff. We're going to be on live on the internet. We're going to pack it out. People are going to say, man, that VO is like having business tonight, amen? So I'm excited, man. I feel a freshness in my life. And I want you to know something. Look, I'm going to show a DVD real quick. I showed it before, but I wanted to impact you a little bit more because I didn't really set it up before. Listen, there was a man. How many say God's still working on him? Amen. Amen. There was a man that said that, he said, Michelangelo took a big old rock, and he said, that is the most amazing sculpture I ever seen of King David. He said, I don't know how in the world you were able to take a rock and sculpt King David like that. And the man, Michelangelo, said, I didn't take a rock and sculpt King David. I saw King David in the rock, and I began to chisel away everything that was not him. And so that's what God is doing with our life. God already sees you and I for who he wants us to be. So the things we're going through, he's just chiseling away the things that are not what he sees, amen? So we got to allow God to deal with our hearts. How many can say that? I want you to turn your attention toward the screen real quick, and then we're going to see this, and then I have a message that I believe God really wants to heal and do great things with tonight, amen? Just turn your attention toward where somebody can get the lights, amen? There we go. Amen. Amen.
Ephesians 2:10 says that maybe a Picasso, you know. But I want to be a masterpiece. I want to be everything that God has created me to be. And so I go to him in prayer and I say, God, do whatever it takes to get things out of my life that don't need to be there. mold me in the image of your Son so that I can be your masterpiece.
Hi,
Whoa. Who are you?
I'm God.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you just said the first of hearing, that's how it works.
No, okay. If you're God, then make it snow here.
You know, if I made it snow in here, it'd be kind of yucky, and I really don't want to do that.
See, you're not God.
Why do you say that?
God wouldn't say yucky.
Yes, I do. It's a Greek word.
Oh, okay. If you're God, what does Lamentations 15:9 say?
Lamentations is a very short book. It only has 5 chapters.
Why is it so short?
I was tired of lamenting.
If you're God, who's going to win the World Series this year?
You know what? I'm not so much into playing games. Why are you so much into playing games?
You are God.
I gave it away.
You answered my question with a question.
I did? Yep, I do that. Don't I? Yeah, step right up. Here we go. Okay. All right.
Hey, what's this about?
These are the tools I'm going to use to make you into my original masterpiece.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Hang on. I thought you were a carpenter.
That's my son. Here we go. Step right up. Here we go.
Whoa. How do you know what to chisel and what to leave?
I take out all the things in your life that aren't of me, kind of like dead weight.
Ooh, speaking of that, did you chisel right in here? I just can't get rid of it. I mean, the other went away, but this, I've tried exercising, I've watched what I ate, I even did Pilates for a while. That was awkward. But if you could chisel, I mean, right?
Talk, I kind of chisel, talk, chisel, talk, chisel.
No, chisel.
All right, most of my children like to talk.
Not me. Bring all the chisel.
Here we go. All right. You have a lot of anger, some pride. Compare yourself to others instead of me. You're lazy. But you pretend like you're really, really busy. You have a problem with lust.
Okay, time out. I do not have a problem with
You
lust.
have a problem with lust.
No, I can do it anytime I want. Okay. Wait. Maybe we can take a little time out. I think I'm doing pretty good.
You are doing good, but when you look in the mirror, you see.
I see me.
Okay, then I need to keep chiseling away because ultimately you and others need to see my son. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. Don't take this the wrong way. It's just that when I start looking more like your son, people get uncomfortable around me. You know, even my friends at church, they're all like, "Oh, you're holier than that. Why would you do that?" You know,
What you're doing right now is you'd rather play God in certain areas of your life than for me to be God over your whole life.
I did not say that.
That's what you meant.
Yes, it is. It's hard to talk to you. You know everything I'm thinking. I'm just saying, if that didn't work, maybe we take a little break, a little time out, and we'll come back to it.
What you're doing right now is so common. What you're doing right now is called control. You want to control things in your life, or can I chisel? Control.
No, chisel.
Here we go.
Can we chisel where I want to go?
It's called control.
Okay.
Been holding on to this for a long time. You ready for this?
It hurts.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Ow! I don't think you understand this pain.
Don't talk to me about pain. I know all about pain. I sent my son to die on the cross for pain, for sin, but I also did it for another reason, to give you freedom. Do you know what insanity is? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. And there are the things in your life, you even think back to high school, that you've been doing that do not work in your life, but you go to these empty wells whenever you're hurting, whenever you're angry, whenever you're lonely and tired, but they do not work.
No, okay. I'm thinking, maybe.
Thoughts are not my thoughts.
Oh, okay, but if we went another way.
Ways are not my ways.
Okay, well, look, I can't be good.
I've made you good. Be good. What?
Nothing.
What is it?
You wouldn't understand.
I, God of all the universe, wouldn't understand something one of my children would say. Try me.
It's just, God, I've let you down so many times.
You were never holding me up. I hold you up in my victorious right in front of you. In this relationship, I hold you up.
Okay. Chisel away. Just be prepared for what you're going to find in there. Because I know who's inside you. Because God, I get up every morning and I look at him